25 running backs, one season, one list. This is top 25 running backs. Redraft only. What a guy does for you this year and nothing else.
1 year, no homework, no next year. My favorite kind of show, Mac. Try not to read me a spreadsheet the whole hour.
No promises. We count down from 25 to 1. Number 25, David Montgomery, Houston Texans. Traded in, extended, and handed the featured job. 5'11", 230 pounds of downhill running.
And he still falls forward on every single carry. Near the goal line, that's real money, and you know I love a touchdown back.
29 years old, lead role, scoring equity, not flashy. Neither is your fantasy team. Number 24, Bhayshul Tuten, Jacksonville Jaguars. 7 total touchdowns as a rookie on limited work, and now he's the top back on that depth chart.
Limited is right. Okay, hear me out. 5'9", 209 pounds, and he goes from 0 to gone in about a step.
The efficiency was there, the volume wasn't. This year that flips, and no, you did not call it. Number 23, DeAndre Swift, Chicago Bears, career highs across the board. 1,087 rushing yards, 9 touchdowns, 4.9 a carry.
Look, I called this man a change of pace back for 2 straight years, and he made me eat every word of it.
You? Admitting a bad take? Somebody clip that and send it to the group chat. Number 22, Cam Skattebo, New York Giants. 8 games as a rookie, 24 catches, 207 receiving yards. He led all rookie backs in receiving before the ankle.
That man runs angry, 215 pounds, and he is hunting contact. You'd have quit by the second quarter.
Healthy? He's the lead back with proven pass game work. That's a real projection. Number 21, Quinshon Judkins, Cleveland Browns. He led every rookie in rushing last year. 827 yards and 7 touchdowns before the ankle.
He's questionable, which, no, that's August noise. 22 years old, 6 foot, 221 pounds. That body holds up to volume.
Check the injury report Sunday morning, not in a group chat with Duke at midnight. Number 20, Bucky Irving, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 10 games last season, shoulder surgery in February, and 3.4 yards a carry when he did play.
That is a hurt man's number, not a running back's number. Watch him at full strength, best cutter we have talked about so far.
He's a bounce back. Well, a bounce back if the shoulder holds. 30 catches says the receiving role is still his. Number 19, Josh Jacobs, Green Bay Packers. 13 rushing touchdowns in 15 games. Nobody in this range scores at that rate.
13, and he's questionable right now, so people are going to fade him. 223 pounds, he finishes runs. I'm not fading.
4 yards a carry is the worry. You're drafting the goal line, which is more than you drafted last August. Number 18, Kyren Williams, Los Angeles Rams. All 17 games, 13 total touchdowns, career highs in catches and receiving yards.
I mean, people have been trying to replace this dude for 3 years. 3 years. He just keeps getting 30 touches.
Availability is a skill, Duke. Ask your fantasy team. He's the goal line back too. Number 17, TreVeyon Henderson, New England Patriots. 911 rushing yards, 9 touchdowns, 35 catches, and he led rookie backs at 5.1 a carry.
That is a violently explosive football player. 202 pounds, and past the second level, it's a track meet.
Now he's the top back there, same efficiency, more carries. You'll be yelling about him by October. Number 16, Jadarian Price, Seattle Seahawks, a rookie out of Notre Dame, 11 touchdowns and 6 yards a carry his last college season, and he ran 4.49.
Hold on, a rookie sitting on top of a depth chart in Seattle. That is opportunity you cannot manufacture. 22 years old with the job.
Pass protection is the soft spot on his tape. Trust him on third down, and it's a full workload. Number 15, Travis Etienne, New Orleans Saints. 1,000-plus rushing yards last season and 6 receiving touchdowns, second most among running backs.
6 receiving scores. He's home now, he's the guy, and he's still one of the fastest backs in the league. That's a fun Sunday.
New offense, same 3-down roll. I'm comfortable with it.
You have never been comfortable with anything in your life.
Number 14, Javonte Williams, Dallas Cowboys, career year. 1,201 rushing yards, 11 touchdowns, 54 forced missed tackles.
Okay, so everybody wrote this man off. Everybody. 222 pounds, and he's running through arm tackles like it's his first year again.
Dallas paid him to keep doing exactly that. Lead back, goal line back, done. Number 13, Derrick Henry, Baltimore Ravens. 16 touchdowns last season, including 216 yards and 4 scores in a single game in Week 17.
4 touchdowns in one game, 6'3", 252 pounds, 32 years old, and he's still the scariest man in football inside the 5.
That touchdown floor is enormous. Stronger case than anything you argued all last season. Number 12, Breece Hall, New York Jets. 243 carries for over 1,000 yards, and he's the clear lead back again.
Only 4 touchdowns, though. That is criminal for a back with that kind of burst. Positive regression, Mac, your favorite words.
It's my favorite phrase. Well, second favorite. He's questionable right now, so track that, but the volume isn't in question. Number 11, Saquon Barkley, Philadelphia Eagles. 280 carries, 7 touchdowns, 4.1 yards a carry, a real step down from the year before.
Look, 4 runs of 20-plus yards all season. That's blocking. That's not Saquon. You'd know that if you watched a game instead of a chart.
The touches are still elite. Elite touches in that offense means points. Number 10, Chase Brown, Cincinnati Bengals. 69 catches, the most ever by a Bengals back, plus 1,000 rushing yards and 437 receiving.
69 catches. You know what that is in a full-point league. That's a wide receiver's floor attached to a running back's job.
4.4 a carry isn't special. The target share is. And yes, you're allowed to be right once. Number 9, De'Von Achane, Miami Dolphins. Highest graded back in football last season, 1,350 rushing yards, 67 catches, 12 total touchdowns.
And he's 195 pounds, and nobody catches him. Nobody. Fastest player in this whole countdown, and that is not a debate.
Rushing volume and receiving volume in the same body. That's the profile you pay up for. Number 8, Omarion Hampton, Los Angeles Chargers. 9 games last year. 737 scrimmage yards and 32 catches before the ankle ended it.
9 games. Run that over a full season and tell me you're not excited. 6 foot, 220 pounds, and they throw him the ball.
The per-game rate was top 10. He needs 17 games, not a new skill set. Number 7, Kenneth Walker III, Kansas City Chiefs. Reigning Super Bowl MVP, 1,000-yard season, and Kansas City handed him that backfield outright.
Wait, do you understand what a real back does in that offense? They could not run it at all last year. Now they can.
That's the bet. Weak run game, big investment, cutback style that fits. Even you can follow that math. Number 6, Christian McCaffrey, San Francisco 49ers, 102 catches last season. The first back in league history with 3 different 100-catch years.
102 catches at 30 years old. He's questionable, and I still want him on my roster.
The receiving floor is unmatched. Just read the injury report before kickoff, which I know is a big ask for you. Number 5, James Cook, Buffalo Bills. Rushing champion. 1,621 yards, 12 rushing touchdowns, 5.2 a carry.
Rushing champ, and he's 190 pounds. People still want to call this man small.
Small, fast, and first in the league in yards. Buffalo scores, he gets the goal line. You called him a committee back for years. Number 4, Ashton Jeanty, Las Vegas Raiders. 10 total touchdowns as a rookie, 55 catches, and 71 forced missed tackles, tied for 4th in the league.
Okay, so here's the stat. Almost 90% of his yards came after contact. Almost 90%. He created every bit of that himself.
Second fewest yards before contact in the NFL. Give him any blocking at all, and the efficiency jumps hard. Number 3, Jonathan Taylor, Indianapolis Colts. He led the league in carries, in rushing touchdowns with 18, and in total touchdowns with 20.
20 touchdowns, 20. You build an entire roster around a man who scores that often, and you called him finished 2 summers ago.
3rd in rushing yards, 36 explosive runs. He's the safest scoring source in fantasy football. Number 2, Bijan Robinson, Atlanta Falcons, a league-leading 2,298 scrimmage yards on 366 touches, and first-team All-Pro.
366 touches, 79 catches out of the backfield. That is wide receiver usage in a running back's body, Mac.
11 touchdowns. Well, only 11 by his standards. That's the one number with room to climb. Number 1, Jahmyr Gibbs, Detroit Lions, 1,223 rushing yards, 13 rushing touchdowns, 77 catches, and 5 more scores through the air.
18 touchdowns. 18. And sorry, I have to say this. He's the most explosive player in the sport. 202 pounds, and he is gone.
Top 3 fantasy back 2 years running. Volume on the ground and in the air on an offense that scores. That's your number 1.
No argument from me. First time all show.
That's the top 25 running backs for this season. 1 year, 1 list, no excuses.
If we got you fired up, hit subscribe. Wide receivers are next, and Mac has already laminated the spreadsheet.
It is laminated. See you next time.